you also had the idea for Uber way before Uber came around. And I remember reading somewhere that it was difficult to see them succeed. What did you take away from the Uber experience and seeing them succeed? Is there anything that you took away from that?
Yeah, so look, in life, timing is everything. If you're too early, it's just as bad as being too late. And here we were just too early. I mean, I founded GroundLink in 2003, and when Uber was just getting started in San Francisco, we were in 5,000 airports all over the world, right? So we had, you know, I don't know, I think it was like 40 or 50 million dollars in transactions and thousands of cars, and everything was going great. And the 2008 recession, Uber started right after the recession, so they grew kind of slowly and then fast, subsidizing rides for their riders, right? And because we started before the recession, we were a profitable company and we wanted to stay profitable, and we didn't want to subsidize the rides. We were not in the business of giving everybody a 50% discount, um, but the idea was the right idea, right? That basically on demand transportation available instantly. So we were the first app in the App Store that offered that on demand service, right? So basically, Uber copied everything we had, but they had $16 billion worth of subsidies that they gave their customers, and we didn't have that. So having the best idea doesn't mean you win. And even if you have the idea first and you get the capital, doesn't mean you win, because if your timing is wrong and you burn through all that capital because of a recession or because of whatever else, you kind of spent your bullets and other people are just getting started, so they can actually get ahead of you, or they can learn from your mistakes and start where you already are, where they didn't spend all that money, right? They don't have the arrows in their back for being trailblazers. Um, so we were definitely, well, also we chose the wrong investors. We had private equity, and they definitely had zero interest in subsidized. They're not VCs, right? Uber had VCs who were willing to burn billions of dollars and just gain market share. And our investors were not willing to do that. They told me, I remember like today in 2010, they were like, we don't have to worry about these guys. They're gonna go out of business, giving all these discounts to their customers. I'm like, no, but what if they keep raising money? No one's gonna give them billions of dollars to burn on customers. So I left my own company in 2011, which was very painful. It wasn't easy to leave your creation because I knew it was doomed. And I remember it like today. My wife told me, "You should just go and work for Uber. I mean, they need you. They'll let you run New York or the Northeast." And I was like, "I'm never gonna go and work for my competitors." So obviously, in retrospect, I probably should have listened to her, but it was very painful going through that transition because, again, you could see them just copying things, everything we did, things that took us years to develop. They were just like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's just copy that, right? And um, so definitely one of those times where being too early didn't help.